everyone, this is Ava from Glow with Ava and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to film an updated gua sha routine. I've done a lot of these videos here and there throughout the years and they seem to be the most popular here on my channel. But today is an exciting one because I want to do a full routine with my newly launched gua sha. I've tried so many different gua shas in the market, but I wanted to formulate and create a design that would fit into all my needs for my face, neck, shoulder, body. So here we have a face and body gua sha that it's 100% ceramic. So let's get into it. You know, first you always want to prep your skin with some moisturizer or oil. I'm just gonna go in with a lightweight moisturizer today. The number one mistake that I see with gua sha is people tucking it on dry skin or just like very little, because if you're tucking this on dry skin, you're actually gonna exacerbate it because you're going to be tugging at dry skin that is going to cause even more wrinkles. So before doing any exercise, any parts of the body that you think you're gonna be touching, like even your arms, make sure you are applying plenty of hydration. Now we begin. And I think with gua sha, the important part that is neglected is actually the prep. Just like before working out, stretching is important. You also want to open up your lymph nodes before doing this. So one of my favorite exercises is right here where our lymph nodes are, just kind of gently press, press, press. Almost to the point where you're really not feeling much, but you want to just press onto this at least for 30 seconds to a minute. Press, 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 press. And as you're doing it, deep inhale, exhale. Deep inhale, exhale while you're doing that. There are more prep work that you can do for your gua sha, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to keep that part short and introduce you to the gua sha. So this is what I formulated. I'm so happy we have an instruction manual in here to kind of explain every side of the gua sha and how to use it for every part of your face. We have a pink leather case for you to travel with it. And then here's a gua sha. I have gone through a lot of different samples to make sure it was the perfect grip, the perfect angle for every part of your face. So this is a perfect lymphatic drainage gua sha. It's 100% ceramic, handmade. We have these little hearts that's going to be helpful for different parts of your body. So without further ado, let's start with our exercise. The first thing that I like to do with gua sha is actually acupressure. Acupressure is so important to kind of open up your face areas to get ready for gua sha. So after the prep work, we're going in with acupressure for different parts of our face. And I'm gonna have a diagram right here to kind of show you guys what are the major acupressure points, but we're always going to start right here next to our eye. And as people, especially me, I'm always on my computer, my phone, so I have a lot of tension built up on my eye area. So we're going to start with right here, and with each pressure point, you're going to do it for 30 seconds. It doesn't have to be super harsh, but enough for you to kind of feel the pressure. So we're gonna do one end of the brow and then the other end of the brow each second for 30 seconds. I just want you guys to kind of follow along. If you have headaches or migraines, this point is also really good. Then we're gonna move on to one end of the eye right here. This is also really good for relieving the dark circles. If you're tired, go from there. Then we're gonna go to one side of the nose right here. And we go down over here. This is a really good point for allergies, relieving sinuses. And also if you have acne, this is another main point that helps relieve a lot of the internal issues that's related to acne. And then right next to our mouth right here, this mouth, go down here. Then we're gonna move right in between our forehead. That's going to be where we transition to our other side. You know, with every exercise that we're doing here, you're gonna want to do it with the other side as well. So I'm not gonna do the full video, but I just want you guys to still follow along and make sure you do the other side. After the acupressure, your face is going to be a lot more opened up, ready for your gua sha to begin. I like to always start from my forehead and then move downwards. So there's a lot of different parts that you can do this. You can use the shorter arc, but also the big arc if you want to go all the way. So I'm just going to use the big smooth arc and start from my forehead right here and then just move that up. I like the fact that it covers the entire forehead while I'm doing this. So just move up, up, up. And with every motion here, I want you guys to do it for at least 30 seconds. So think about that for like 15 to 30 reps per area. If you guys don't want to do it with a big area, you can also use the shorter area and just do one side, one side, one side, 15 for each side, and then move on to do 15 for the other side. Now we move on to our nose right here. You can use any of these like round ball sections because we're just gonna start from the corner of our eye and move that down to our nose. This kind of helps to shape your nose, contour your nose in a way. Just move that wards down, follow the shape of your nose. Once again, do this 15 to 30 times. Do the same for the other side. I'm just gonna show one side for now. Then we move on to the eyebrow. You know how we just did the other acupressure? Because it's open now, we can now glide along the brow bones. You can use these two balls to kind of go across the eyebrows like this. It does a nice little hug right here. If you want, you can just use this, just focus just on the eyebrow. It's really multifunctional, so you can go with any of the points that you wish to. Then we move down to under our eyes to kind of depuff any dark circles. It's going to help bring blood circulation around your eye area, so it's going to just naturally give you a little bit more radiance. Make sure you also have some moisturizer or eye cream while doing this, especially for the eye area. You can also use this angle right here. And a lot of times, sometimes you'll feel like these clumps are under your eye, maybe one side more than the other. If you do have these clumps, kind of like go and just relieve that through. It feels so nice doing that. Then we're gonna go another angle. You can use another ball right here, and then we're gonna start from the corner of our eye and move in zigzag motions down right here. So we're only focusing on this side where the laugh lines form. Go downwards in zigzag motions, down, 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 like this. Feels really good. Okay, so now another acupressure point started right here. So we are going to go in with this side, this bigger curve right here, because it does a best job of hugging your entire cheekbone. It's going to help you lift, lift, lift right this. I feel like a lot of guashas don't have this functionality where it gives like a perfect hug to lift your cheekbone. That's kind of like applying bronzer right here. And then you can just do a little bit of massage when you get to the end. Start a little massage, glide, and then do a massage here at the end as well. After that, we're gonna go one slightly down, right where our lips are. You know, do a little massage, and then lift, 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 lift that up. I love these kinds of targeted pressure points to go in that way. And then we can also then go down to our jawline, do a little jiggle, 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 move that up, jiggle, 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 move that up, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. It feels so nice, especially if you have TMJ. You're gonna relieve that pressure right here. Jiggle, 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 relieve that right there. So the jawline is something that I really love doing. Before that, also, if you want a big curvature, kind of like what we did for our forehead, you can also use this big side and just go sweep it all at once. It really depends on like how you want to do it. I usually like to do the targeted one and then kind of wrap it up with this big curve to hug all the exercise back in. Then I go back into the jawline. So I like to use the V curve right here. And then because after doing this just for 30 times, I like to then move it down towards my neck. So that's gonna be the next part. Move that out behind your ear, move that down to your neck. Oh my God, that feels so good. Go down, move that down to your neck. You can also move that down all the way to your neck, then shoulder, and move that across. So just do it where you feel more pain. For me, I usually always have some clumps along my neckline because that's where I'll hold a lot of tension. So I like to go slow, not just in like one stroke, but take my time to relieve all the clumpness that goes behind. And the guasha is always held still while you're doing that. You can also kind of move it to the front if you feel like it, if you feel more tension there. Also move it to the back. It's gonna feel incredible. You can also do some acupressure to the back of your neck. Just press, press, press. This is where I hold most tension. After you do that, just pull it down. I also like to use the wide C curve for my neck area, just to do a wide area. This works really great. Also, the décolleté is good, where I like to use the white C curve. Maybe not the best top for this, but I really like doing this right here. And then I like to kind of wrap everything off by using the V curve right here to kind of focus on my collarbones. We want those popping collarbones. You know, summer bodies are made in the winter, all year round. I'm focusing on doing a little bit of guasha for my collarbone, you know. And today I just wanted to focus on my skin, neck, and my décolleté area, but of course this tool is really great for doing your arms, which I will do another video just focusing on arm care right here. This curvature, it's like the wave zone. The wave curve is also really good to stimulate some more scalp massages. So after at nighttime, I like to finish everything off by just doing a little bit of scalp massage. This is going to help stimulate more blood circulation, encourage you to have healthier hair like this. And then with the hearts, you can just do a little bit of pressure along your scalp, even for your body cellulite. That's just like a quick overview. But anyways, that is how I do my anti-aging, youthful guasha with this ceramic tool. You can use other guasha tools, of course, but I designed this purposely so that you can go into any part of your body as you wish. So follow along and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Glow with Ava so I can do more tutorials on guasha, acupressure, and also body care is going to come next. And I'll also link the serums and oils I like using while doing these exercises.